Well, it looks like the rumors are real. Now, bear with me, I just woke up, but we got our first look at the Nintendo Switch 2, so let's get right into it. Oh man, okay, here we go. We didn't get the Nintendo Switch, click, but maybe we'll get a new one for the 2. Okay, so that's a Switch. Oh, the Joy-Cons, they're being removed. It's bigger. Nice. I'm assuming bigger Joy-Cons as well. Oh, whoa, I like how it's literally showing the Switch turn into the Switch 2. It's evolving! Yo, this is so cool. Okay. I mean, none of that is new so far, but nice, a better stand. I really hated the original Switch 1 stand. The stand for the OLED was better. This one seems a bit flimsier than even the OLED stand. Okay, these Joy-Cons look way sleeker. And okay, yeah, all the leaks were true. I love the accented colors. Instead of it being like full-on red, you got the little blue and the little red in between the black. It looks so sleek. This is a way more modernized looking Switch. Oh man, that's crazy that all the leaks were real. Hopefully no Joy-Con drift on this one. Oh man, okay, yeah, and they don't slide in now. They have some kind of magnetic click. Oh, it looks so good, man. Hopefully OLED though. I'm gonna be disappointed if the display isn't. But yeah, 2, okay, and that's it. It literally is the Switch logo with the giant 2. Wow. I mean, what did we expect? Just a better, bigger Switch. And yo, let's go! A new Mario Kart? New level? New Mario Kart! That Mario looks different. Yo, we're getting Mario Kart 9 or 10. Depends if Tour is considered 9. Let's go. Okay, that's a great launch title, 2025. I guess they're not going to give us the exact date, but let's go. And obviously, yeah, we knew this, that Nintendo Switch games will be compatible on Switch 2. But yeah, probably not vice versa. It will be like the DS to 3DS. Nice. Okay, so I mean, we've seen it all already, but now we got it confirmed, and that to me is so amazing, because, yeah, like, the amount of leaks that came out, and it's crazy that they were all real. Like, I didn't even want to believe them. I didn't like to look into them, but yeah, at least when it comes to its design, it is pretty accurate. The one thing that worries me is that they confirmed, at least in the leaks, that the screen for the Switch 2 won't be OLED, which just seems like a downgrade. I mean, I guess they did show the original Switch turn into the Switch 2, so maybe they want to leave room for an upgradable Switch 2, that being the OLED version, which, again, yeah, would just be a shame, because I'm already so used to the OLED, I'd be feeling like I'm downgrading screens going from the Switch 1 OLED to the Switch 2, but I guess that's Nintendo's way of trying to maybe sell a second version or something. But of course, that's not the only thing we got. But yeah, Nintendo also has a website page about the Switch 2, but from looking at it, it seems like it kind of details everything that was in the trailer, so it's not really holding anything extra. It seems like Nintendo really just wanted to give us a first look and stop there, which is understandable. At least it confirms, again, the leaks. We no longer have to speculate or wonder or anything, because it was a bit ridiculous how many like companies were leaking this, and it makes sense. They're making peripherals for the console. When the console comes out, it should have all these different third-party peripherals. I guess that's what Nintendo wanted, and they had to kind of license it and or give them like a Switch prototype, Switch 2 prototype to create them. And I guess, yeah, none of the companies want to sit and wait, and I don't know, I guess Nintendo just had to finally confirm it from within themselves. But it's weird, because it's like, yeah, this confirmation doesn't seem like new information, it's just now official. So I have to say, this was like the strangest cycle to a reveal of their new console, but it makes sense. With this being a Switch 2, it's the most obvious kind of sequel of a console, or I guess spiritual successor. And yeah, it really is just, again, like I said, a better Switch. It is the Switch 2, and I'm glad they're just kind of keeping everything as basic as possible when it comes to branding. You know, we don't need a Switch U, we don't need a Super Switch, just a Switch 2 screams that it's a second version of the Switch, kind of like the PlayStation 2, which is actually the most sold console up until the Switch. So yeah, I think Nintendo realized with how successful the Switch was, that the best idea is just to call it the Switch 2. And I'm glad they did that. And I'm glad there's no gimmicky thing going on with it. It really is just another Switch. I do find it interesting that they censored the extra button that is underneath the home button. Like, we can't tell it's a C anymore. And maybe that's because they don't want to reveal anything, or maybe that part was, I don't know, because like aside from that, the leaks were pretty accurate when it comes to Switch 2 model. So I wonder why we couldn't see that in the model that they showed us. But regardless, it is pretty accurate to like the D brand model and all the other ones that we've seen come out of nowhere. And I don't know. Again, it's just the weirdest reveal. It's like, we've seen that, but now Nintendo's telling us it's happening. Like, even down to the Joy-Cons being attachable from the side rather than like actually sliding them up and down. So yeah, I don't know. This is a weird one, but again, it just feels so good that it finally happened. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Nintendo Switch 2. It's, like I said, exactly what I want it to be, a better Switch. I think anyone who enjoyed the Switch wouldn't want anything different. They just want something that can maybe play better games. I'm really hoping that this will actually be able to play other third-party AAA games. So that way it's not like we only get AAA Nintendo Switch exclusive games and a couple ports. I hope we get a lot more ports with this console. Again, we don't know if it's 4K. We don't really know the specs. We don't even know if it's OLED. All we know is that it's confirmed. And to me, again, that is way more than enough. So I'm glad it happened. Deep down, when all the rumors came out about this was going to finally be revealed today or yesterday, I didn't hold my breath. Literally, I just woke up, as mentioned. I slept in. I was thinking I was just going to stream Tears of the Kingdom today. Nothing special was going to happen, but I'm glad to be wrong. I really am. Like, thank God this finally came out, for real. It feels like a long time coming. But anyways, this outro for the video also feels like a long time coming. So I'm going to end it here. Please leave a like on the video. But yeah, excitement to come. I cannot wait for the next Direct that reveals more info on the Switch 2 and everything else in between. It's going to be so much fun. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited as well. But anyways, as always, I'm NZM, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.